Howdy there, cowboys and cowgirls. I got another episode here of Cowboy Up, and today I want to go over some of the basic safety rules for cowboy shooting. So I have, again, the stage is all set, and we're going to go down range here in a second, and I'm going to show you some safety rules concerning cowboy shooting. We'll stay tuned and we'll be right there. Well, as you can see here, I'm loading my pistol. Now the way the cowboys do it is they only load 5 in the 6-shooter. So the way you do that is you cock your hammer halfway back, open up the slot. You put the first one in, miss the second one, and then you put the third one in. Follow it around. Now when you're all done loading, close it up and you'll see there's going to be a gap. If you can see the gap, it's right there. And that means there's no round in that chamber right there. All right, so that means if you accidentally drop this gun, then what it's going to do, it'll hit that hammer, but it won't go off because there's no round in that chamber. So that's the basic rule of handgun loading. When you carry a shotgun on the range, you always have your hand or your thumb in the way so it doesn't close. It's one of the safety factors. So whenever you're walking around with it anywhere on the cowboy range, you always have your thumb there, holds this up open so it won't close and it's not a danger to anybody. With the rifle, on range, you always have the action open like this. And that shows everybody that your finger is not on the trigger, there's nothing in here, and it's safe to handle at that point. Even though it's loaded, it's safe to handle. The other thing on the on shooting, we never walk around with a loaded gun. We always have our guns at the loading table where we load. We go to shoot at the shooting platform, and then we shoot our shooting done, and then we go to an unloading platform where we make sure the guns are unloaded and someone is there to check the gun to make sure that it's all unloaded before you can walk away and go back to your cart. So those are all the basic safety precautions. You don't walk around with a loaded gun except going from the loading table to the shooting platform. Another one of the important safety factors is that you must always have ear protection and eye protection. Even though it's lead and you're shooting at the target, it can still have problems. So always have eyes and ear protection in here. Also too, I wanted to show you up close and personal how the bullets land. When the bullet hits the target, it's going to hit the target and deflect down because these are movable steel targets. So again, it's going to come into the target and reflect down and be on the ground.
Go.